Hey guys, Cap Guy here. We are here with another A to Z video. Today it is Ahri. So it's gonna be a little bit different than usual. For some reason, the recording of the actual video got like screwed up. So I'm gonna do a replay analysis of the video. I could obviously just replay the game, but that's not really what the challenge is for. I played Arby, we won with Arby, so we're gonna move on to the next champion. Already made the Akali video too, so I elected to do a replay analysis. Now, this is the first time I ever do this. I am not completely accustomed to the controls of the replay analysis tool, so expect some technical difficulties, but we'll manage to get through it. So we're playing Ahri. I'm gonna let the game unfold. We're playing Ahri in the mid lane. Obviously, we start with a Doran's Ring and a couple of pots. Can you please focus my champion? Thank you very much. So, yeah, we're gonna start with your laning phase. Not much is gonna happen. Is it better to keep? Yeah, I'll just keep the scoreboard like this. There is like a team fight view like this. Maybe I'll do that for team fights because you can see more. But for now we'll just keep it like this. I kind of want to. Yeah. Okay. So Ahri, for the people that don't know, which would be weird, we're gonna explain a little bit about the champion while we wait for the minions to arrive. So her passive is called Essence Theft. Basically, every time she throws an ability, she gets stacks, a maximum of 3 stacks per hit, right? And when she hits 9 stacks, her next ability will restore 5 health for every enemy hit. So obviously you want to hit as many enemies as you can while those 9 stacks are active, so you get as much health regen as you can. Her Q throws the orb she's holding. She's holding an orb here. If she Qs, she's gonna throw it. Wait for it. I'm gonna use it someday. For it. Wait for it. Okay. There you go. So that's the Q. It deals magic damage on the way through. It deals true damage on the way back. I'm gonna turn off Fog of War. So you want to hit the orb that comes back, right? That's like the main, the main damage. Obviously, the front deals damage too, but it's the true damage part that is very interesting for tanks and stuff. W, which I just leveled, is gonna circle 3 little balls of fire around Ahri, and is gonna give you 20%, 30%, 40% movement speed. Apparently it's 40%. They buffed it recently, so I didn't know. I canceled an auto there. Very good. So yeah, laning phase. Not much to say. Let's check up on the other lanes real quick. So we have a Braum Twitch bot lane, which is a relatively strong combo. We have a Ornn in the top lane, which is good because he can upgrade our items once he gets level 13. And then we have a Rengar, and some action is going on. There you go. They have the flash of Darius. Go back to our champion. We're still just laning. We have leveled our E in the meantime. So the E of Ahri is a charm. So it throws out a heart. I don't know when I use it. Usually you want to hold on to those because it has a pretty long cooldown, and it's your only CC ability. So it's a pretty important part of your combo. There you go. So we hit the charm. Can I go back a bit? Wait, I went too far. This. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna see I throw my Q and then my E, which is you don't want to do that. You usually want to hit your E first and then your Q, but it's fine. We procced electrocute, traded a couple of autos. This trade is perfectly fine. We both use all of our potions. I'm a bit down on mana, but that's fine. Lux has, I think, less mana issues than Ahri early game, so we're still doing a pretty fine. So I think we're gonna look to shove the wave here and get a reset. because the Lux is trying to poke us out of lane. Still no kills at 4 minutes. How impressive. The Rengar is looking to gank or not looking to gank. It's like one or the other. Important thing you can do with Ahri. Let's click on her real quick. You can flash E. So there's certain abilities in League that you can cast while flashing, or you can flash during the cast time. That's more important. That's more like it. So there's the first blood. So I can press E, flash afterwards, and the E is still gonna come out at my flash destination. What was the difference? It gives a lot less time to the Lux to respond to it. So generally, it's a lot better to well, obviously you're investing your flash, so you better hit it, right? You better hit it. Ooh. Oh, he actually survived. Nice. So yeah, you don't want to stay on 10 HP when you're up against the Jhin. That's like a death sentence. Don't do that. But as you can see, we're getting pretty low. The poke from Lux is pretty hard to deal with early game. Lux does have a pretty good matchup into Ahri, so I'm just gonna keep. What button is it? Go. So I decide to back here. It's a bit of a bad timing to back because I'm gonna lose this entire wave. But I figure if I stay, she's level 6. She's gonna absolutely destroy me. So, but then I decided against it because I wanted the wave. Now I'm greedy. I'm very greedy. But now I have level 6, so I can actually dodge out on her shit. Now Rengar is gonna gank, so I'm gonna go for the E flash combo. There you go. I'm gonna die for it, but my jungler is gonna get the kill. So it's pretty even. Even though Lux got the kill, so actually Lux is a bit ahead, but that's still fine. That's still fine though. A Rengar getting fed is perfectly fine. Okay, so we're gonna go back to lane. So build path, what you want to build on Ahri, you have 2 different build paths generally. You have Glacial, which is a lot more team focused because you're gonna go for slows, which then is gonna be easier to hit your E and stuff like that, right? So generally, I think if you want to play for the team, you take Glacial Augment. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I thought I could kill her, but my charm got caught up by the. Oh no! Never mind. That was actually big brain. I baited her. I baited her into thinking I was stupid, and then I missed the cannon because I saw that Rengar was coming. Yeah. So my charm got caught up by a minion, which is very unfortunate because obviously it does not pierce. So if I hit my charm there, she would probably lost 80% of her HP, which is the strength of Ahri. As you can see, her E will lower. Yeah. So when they get hit by charm, they take 20% more damage from Ahri's abilities. So you hit your charm and then you throw your Q. It deals magic damage, true damage. They can't dodge it because they're charmed. So you do a ton of damage in like a very short amount of time. So Ahri is, classified as a burst mage. I just realized I haven't explained her Ahri yet. I'm gonna go for the play first. This is a huge misplay on my part. I didn't want to miss my E, so I just held on to it, but I just didn't use it, which was bad for me. Just bad. That's just me playing bad. I should have used my E a lot sooner. And if I missed it, I missed it. But now I just charmed a minion. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't be scared to use your abilities, even if you're gonna miss them. Everyone misses skill shots. You want to hit them, obviously, but if you miss them, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just don't be greedy. Don't be greedy like I did, because that's how you die. Obviously, Lux just throws her QER combo, and you are dead because she has a lot of burst too. Yeah, so we're coming back to the wave. Wave's in a pretty bad spot. It's pushing towards her, so we missed quite a bit of minions. We're gonna look at Lux. We're gonna see that she is already over here on the experience department, while we are at level 8. I no idea how that happened. I guess she died twice, so she missed a lot of experience there. So action is happening in the river. We are going to go and help our team. Rengar engages on the Leona, which is interesting. But we get the chance to get a kill because, well, they're occupied, right? If Leona doesn't have any CC abilities, she's pretty much dead. I hit my charm here, but I missed my Q because I thought she was gonna sidestep it. I didn't really think my charm was gonna hit, but you have a pretty long range on your charm. If it wasn't obvious yet, I'm not I'm not a Ahri one trick or something, so I can't really. Like I miss a lot of shit, right? Like I'm not the best Ahri you'll ever see, obviously. But you know, I manage. We're 1, 2, and 4. We're still behind on the Lux, which is absolutely fine. You're not supposed to win lane every game. We can still, we can still be very useful later on into the game. So Lux cleared the wave. We are running back. Everything's kind of cool. Our top laner's doing fine. He died once, but he's like up 20 or 17. Okay, well that's just Ornn for you. I guess Darius was greedy to stay with that much HP. Meanwhile, I'm here mid lane missing every single minion on the map. There you go. That's a full Ahri combo. So as I said, she's gonna lose half, like 20% of 80% of her HP. That's exactly what happens. Now, important to notice, I rushed the Ludens while she. Meanwhile, Rengar is doing Rengar stuff. I rushed the Ludens while she went for sword boots first. I figured with R you don't really need the movement speed because generally you have your R, which is gonna allow you to, well, to get out of sticky situations mostly. I think I get ganked here. I'm not sure, but I think I got ganked here. Yep, there we go. So he tries to gank. I press my R because I'm sort of panicking, I think, or I just wanted the damage. Important thing to notice: never use your R on Ahri for damage. It doesn't deal that much damage. It does like 100 damage on R. Like it's not worth it. You need to use it for mobility. So what did I do wrong there? I might return actually. So here, this was good, right? We hit him with everything, yada yada. I pressed R. I didn't have to press R. So here, I mistimed it. I threw my charm too early. If I threw my charm when he actually respawned, or like, you know, blubbered up again, I don't know how you need to call it, he would have been dead. So that's my fault. I could have killed him there. I didn't do it because I just mistimed it. Now I need to be careful. Lux has ultimate. I don't. Because I fat fingered it. So she can very much kill me here. If she lands her Q, I'm dead. So we need to be wary of that. That's why we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset. Can I show the gold though? How do I show the gold? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, pause. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. Wait a minute. How do I show the gold? I don't know. Oh, look, I can hide that. Nice. That's the score display. We're gonna hide. We're gonna hide the chat. We don't need that. Okay. That's that. That's pause. That's gonna hide the HUD. Oh, that's Fog of War. Okay. Wait, let me... Okay, so we come back to lane. We see Rengar is doing his rates or raptors, whatever you want to call them. And Lux just, you know, runs, you know. Lux just get Rengar, basically. That's just what happens. All of a sudden, we are 2-2-5. Lux is 2-5-2. So I'd say we are having a better game than the Lux, pretty much. We are up in CS right now, too. So we're having a pretty good game. If we look at the rest of the map, our Ornn is out farming the Darius by a huge amount. He's still stuck at a phage, which is really weird. For some reason, he prioritizes boots. We look at Zac. Zac is building Cinderhulk, which is standard, and then we lethality on the Rengar, it's fine. Twitch went for the Manamoon build, which is a, you know, it's a good build. It's a good build, but it's not, you know, it's more late game. It's more late game. Okay, so I ulted again. No, I didn't. I still have ult. There's my ult. Yeah, there you can see I'm not an Ahri player. I didn't really... Yeah, that was not ideal. So the Twitch is spam pinging me here because I took a minion right there. I threw my Q through the wave. So if you have people like that in your game, just mute them. There's literally nothing else you can do. Just mute them. They're gonna tilt you. They're gonna tilt the rest of the team. They're gonna tilt everyone. It's not worth it to get tilted over that. Just mute them. I was trying to help them shove the wave. He didn't want me to help to shove the wave. And now he's gonna die for it. So there's nothing you can do. Just leave it. Wait, he's not gonna die for it? Okay, I see low targets. I'm gonna roam down here. Doing Scuttle first. Because I want them to dive. But they're not going to. So we're gonna go back to... Oh, well, that's... Oh, he clicked the minion. Oh, that feels so bad. So we're gonna go back to mid lane. We're gonna farm up the minions. Not much to be said here. So next up, we're gonna go for a Oblivion Orb. Why the Oblivion Orb? We're probably not going to complete the Morello even. We're just going to go for Oblivion Orb for the Magic Pen. So, Sorc Shoes give you 18 Magic Pen, and then Oblivion Orb gives you 15 Magic Pen, right? So that's 33 flat penetration in total. If we look at the Lux, for example... Can I not select her like that? Really? Do I have to find her somehow? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, if we look at the Lux, she has 34 MR. That means... We're doing true damage. We're doing true damage. I'm going to replay this because I was talking. So I see the Leona here. I'm a bit greedy. I miss my E. She misses her E. And then we get rooted up and stunned and ulted. So I dash away. Okay, I'm a bit scared now because I'm low. It's kind of scary. Random Jhin jumps up out of nowhere. We still have flash. Mind that. We still have flash. There we go. Flash, E-flash combo. And he's dead. Just because you're low does not mean you have to back out of the fight. You just have to be a lot more careful with your positioning. Because, well, you know, you're pretty much dead. If I took a fort shot from Jhin right there, I was dead. So I just, you know, I just played safe. Waited for my opportunity. And then E-flashed on the Jhin. And he was dead. Rengar's going to take my turret. That's absolutely fine. So where are we going now? We bought the Oblivion Orb, like I said. I think we might complete the Morello. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know for sure whether we, you know, completed it or not. But it's not necessary. It's absolutely not necessary. Unless, you know, you actually need the anti-heal. Just keep in mind, like, the Oblivion Orb costs 1600. To complete Morello, it's another 1400. So that's quite a lot of gold just to get anti-healing, because, you know, that's just what what Morello does, right? It gives you anti-heal. So usually I just sit on the Oblivion Orb and just wait. Okay, so shit is happening top lane. Let's check up on that. So he's getting 4-manned, which is gonna give us time to go for the mid lane. Yeah, okay. I think Jin was checking the top side as well, so he just ran into me. As you can see, maybe I'll show that once more. As you can see, one full Ahri combo is gonna kill the AD carry. Like, there's no way they survive. Watch this. Boop. He's dead. Like, if I look at the abilities, my Q at this moment, it does, what is that? 205 damage through and back, right? So that's 410 damage plus 20% because he was charmed. So that's 410 plus 20% is something about 80. So that's like 500 damage he takes just from my Q. And then my E does 100 damage too, and then my W, and then he took my full W, which is 313 plus 20% again. I'm not gonna calculate it, but it's like 370 or something. So if you calculate the full combo, it does way more damage than what Jin has, right? Like, what does he have right now? Where is Jin? Like, Jin has 1,000 1,000 health right now, so he's not gonna survive that. Now Lux still has ultimate. Boom, we're dead. Pretty bad fight from us. We kind of greeted here, although there was like no reason to do that. We just needed to back out. My team kept fighting, and I decided to stay. I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. I should have just gone. Now we still get the Zac for it, and Rengar kind of makes it worth. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So we lost that fight excruciatingly hard by engaging 4v5. Okay, so Jin just inted. So it's still not worth, but it's not as bad anymore, right? It's not as bad anymore. We went 2 for 3, which, you know, in a 4v5 is not that bad, I guess. Darius got his gold reset. Ornn is just doing top lane things. He's just being a top laner. I don't know. Hanging around in the bush. Just Ornn being Ornn, I guess. Presses R. Wait, this is actually interesting. How long is it gonna take them to kill him? Wait, are they gonna kill him? See, that's it. What? Why did he go back? Oh wait, I came to help him. Yeah, so I missed everything. I come to help the Ornn, and I dash over the wall. Oh no, I jump over the wall, and then I miss everything, like literally everything. It happens. It happens. There's no need to ult like I did to correct your mistake. You're not gonna correct it. It's, you know, yeah. Look, I was like, shit, I missed everything. So yeah, it happens. It's fine. Ornn is gonna upgrade my Ludens. Gonna go from 90 ability power to 120 ability power. We completed the Morellos. I think it's for the Zac healing. Zac has quite a bit of healing in his kit. He's also building more HP, obviously, so he's gonna get quite tanky. Darius has healing. Lux doesn't really have healing, but it's fine. So yeah, that's why we completed the Morello. Let's put up the scoreboard again. So now shit is going on at the Drake. We decide to go for it, but then decide to go against because, you know, our team isn't there anymore. It doesn't really make sense to go for it. There we go. We miss our charm. We just wait. There's no reason to go for it. And then the Ornn TP'd, so we're gonna go back in. We're gonna try to assassinate the Jhin. The Jhin is our target. The Jhin or the Lux, right? We don't need to mingle in this fight. We don't have the damage to kill tanks. It doesn't matter. And there we go. So either we assassinate the Lux or the Lux assassinates us. It's really simple. Like, you get rooted, you're dead. There's no, like, in between. Watch. So I wanted to go for a sneak attack and then... Yeah. That's just Lux for you. That's just Lux for you. Now, the Ornn might actually clutch it out. I don't think he will. It doesn't look too good. Never mind. Okay, so he gets one kill. I don't think he's gonna get anything more because he can't really get onto a Jhin. They have too much CC, too much sustain. Like there's no way he's getting through this. Now the Rengar is gonna do something really cool here. He jumps and jumps and jumps, which is harder than it looks. And there you go. That's a team fight. So I think all in all, the only one who didn't die was the Lux, which is kind of sad because she's 11 and 6 right now. But we're 30 farm up. Okay, so the Rengar kind of entered that, but it's all fine. It's 20 to 23, so we're still up in kills. We're still up in gold. Like we're 6k gold ahead, so we're still in a pretty good spot. We just need to play for the team. We just need to play for the objectives, and we'll automatically win, right? Gonna miss that one because, you know, I wouldn't be the cap guy if I didn't miss my minions. Hey, I got the cannon though. Did you see it? Did you see it? Hey, if you like that cannon, be sure to press that subscribe button, because I'm gonna hit a lot more cannons in the near future. Next video is gonna be an Akali video. And as most of you probably know, I am a Akali main. And let me tell you, there's some pretty insane shit going on in that game. We're up against the Zed, and well, you'll see. You'll see. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Very much worth a shot. Now, we're kind of in a lull state. That's what they call it, right? We don't really know where to go or what to do. We don't really know what to do. There's not really any objective to get on the map, except for Baron, but we can't really, you know, just start Baron randomly. So yeah, we're just farming the mid lane, roaming a bit here and there, waiting for something to do, basically. It's just something to do. We're just waiting. Rengar is moving up mid, so we can actually move up mid now. We can take mid turret because everyone was top lane. The collapse on our top laner, so we get the top mid turret for that. And we back off again. There's not much happening. That's just sometimes how the games go. Let me just text my girlfriend back that I'm gonna call her back. Sorry for that intermezzo. And Lux just got another kill. So Lux is getting pretty fed. And by pretty fed, I mean really fed. She's 12 and 6. So if we get caught by Lux, we're dead. That's just how it goes. That's just Lux. If you get caught, you're dead. But we're only 5 and 4, but we have the same system. If someone gets caught by our charm and it's not Zac or Darius, they're dead. Like, obviously, if Ornn gets rooted by the Lux, he's not gonna die. But I mean, I thought that was pretty obvious. So here we're gonna go for a little bit of split pushing. We see Lux and Darius in the mid lane. They're moving in the bot jungle, so we don't really want to show our face too much. We're just gonna wait for the minions. Now we see 3 people mid lane, so we're gonna move up. We have our ultimate. We can get out if we need to. And we're going to move backwards. Now, they have to deal with the bot wave, right? Or they're going to lose a lot of minions. Now, my team is fighting. I don't want to fight. I don't feel like fighting. As a matter of fact, it looks like they're winning. Oof. That was a good flash from the Twitch. So yeah, 2 for 0 on a, well, 3 for 1, I should say. My Twitch is spam pinging, you know, which is fine. Yeah, you just get people that spam ping. That's just how it works. Like, there's no... You get rooted, we get W'd, we die. Yeah, we stood still for like near to 4 seconds, so there's not a lot you can do. There's not a lot you can do. You just go from W to W. Well, from Q to W to R, and you know, you're kind of dead. You're just dead. Straight up murdered. Leona split pushing is fine. Ornn being a tanky dude. Making a ruby crystal for himself. It's all fine. So what happens now? I'm gonna respawn in 7 seconds. So my Twitch and my Braum are pushing mid lane. That's not smart. That's not smart. Just buy the 2 of them. Not smart. That's gonna get you killed, which just happened, right? They were too far up. They didn't have vision. You need vision here if you want to do that. Now, mind the minimap. There's 3 people in the top river, 4 people in the top river. Meanwhile, Ornn is taking their base. Now, I just stay here. I'm gonna wave clear because I don't feel like it's bad. We're still taking the inhib, by the way. We're still taking the inhib. So we're gonna trade inhib for minions, basically. Now, at this point, they're doing Baron. We can see it. I can't really stop them by myself. It's a bit hard, but I'm gonna try anyway. Because if I can delay the Baron or just straight up stop it, that's even better, right? Now, they didn't have vision in the bush. So I just do my combo on the Lux. She's almost dead. There we go. We get a double, I think. There we go. We get a double kill. And we get the Baron. So basically, this is GG. Like this... Wait, we don't get the Baron. Zac got the Baron, but it's fine. So basically, this fight is a really good example of what Ahri can do. How disruptive she can be. So I turn on my sweeper, right? We know they're doing it. We just know, right? We can see them. So I turn on my sweeper right here, and I see they have no vision here, and she's in range. Like, it's the freest E ever. So she flashes. Okay, fine. I ulted. I still have 2 charges left with my ult. So we're gonna just engage. We're gonna hard engage. I got kind of lucky. I hit them both with my Q, which, you know, won us the fight. Wait, how did Zac get that? I don't know. Wait, actually, how did Zac... Wait, how did Zac get the Baron? Just Riot Games, I guess. Just Riot Games. I think we can end the game here. I'm not sure if we did. They have pretty long death timers. I usually play for the safe option, which is securing the inhibs. But I think if we all went bot lane, but that's the important part, right? We had to all go bot lane to do it. And my Twitch is top lane and my Rengar was in the jungle, so, you know, we couldn't really finish. We can go for the inhib here. We're gonna have to back afterwards, or win the team fight. Like it's one or the other. We're gonna have to team fight if we stay here. I think I typed something in, along the lines of stop fighting or something. Right there, I tried to kill the Gen, but the Leona got in the way. Okay, so we get 3 inhibs. We lose 2 people for it. It's not okay. It's not, you know, it's not perfect. Twitch just ints. Like, Twitch just straight up ints. There's no reason for him to be here. He's not gonna gain anything by being here. It's just an int play. Just, you know, it happens. It happens. Okay, so next Drake. Can I see when the next Drake is? Wait. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so the next dragon is in 2 minutes. Then Baron spawns again at 4 minutes. Okay, that's the buffs. Okay, so either we now push and go for the win. We go for the victory. Excuse me. Either we now push and go for the victory, or we just wait it out and get the Baron. But obviously, it's better to go for the win straight away. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't remember this game that much. I know we won it, but I don't know how we won it. Not anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of weird. Don't we just finish? I think we just finished, right? Like, Ornn is here. We are here. We have, like, double super minions coming in. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so Jhin no flash. We get rooted up. We're gonna go for the Jhin. There we go. We kill him. At this point, we don't really need a charm anymore to kill anyone. We just press Q and die. And that's the end of it. That's gonna be... I don't know if it's an ace. Probably is. There we go. We kill the Lux. We kill the Leona. And it's GG. Easy game, easy life. Well, not really. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes in this game. But that's fine. That's fine. Stuff happens. Like I said, you can't hit every skill shot. You're gonna miss skill shots. Like that's gonna happen. Get used to it. Just get used to it. So we look at the game. We went 9-5 and 12, which is really not bad. Really not bad. Damage graphs. Ornn did an absolute insane amount of damage. Like, that champion is not balanced. But I think the Darius kind of played it bad too. Because looking at his damage, he almost did as much damage as Leona. I don't really see Darius doing just as much damage as Leona, but, you know, apparently it happens. So yeah, the runes, maybe I should discuss the runes. So Electrocute for that burst damage, Taste of Blood, and Ravenous Hunter to get the healing, to get more healing, I should say. Eyeball Collection gives you AD or AP, depending on what type of champion you are. The Mana Flow Ban, because mana issues are real on Ahri side. And Transcendence gives us 10% CDR, 5% CDR, 10% CDR. I think it gives us 10% CDR, and then, is it 10%? It allows us to breach the cap, or is that Cosmic Insight? I'm derping out here. Wait, give me a second. Collection. Let's see. So inspiration. Inspiration. Yeah, no. Transcendence gives you the breach of the CDR cap, right? Wait, which one gives you the breach in the CDR cap? Oh, 5% max CDR. Okay, so Transcendence gives you 10% CDR, and all the CDR you go above the cap, you get an AD or AP. Save it. Go back to the game. Go. So yeah, the runes. So Transcendence is gonna give us 20 more AP, or 20 Adaptive Force probably, because we have 10% CDR here, 10% CDR here, plus another 10% CDR here, so that's already 30. And then we get 10% from Transcendence. And then what else gives me CDR? I only have 40% CDR. What? Okay, I'm not going to say it makes sense. That's 20% CDR. 10% CDR, then 40% CDR. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. I must be missing something. I must be missing something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, really good game. If you like that, be sure to press that subscribe button. Click on the bell to get notification from when the Akali video comes out, because that's an absolute banger, I can tell you that much. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye, guys. See ya.